Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
We caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. This is what this team has prepared for all season long. They opened the season as a heavy favorite, but they've had a target on their back each and every week. It has been difficult to remain undefeated and ready to rock, but here they are. Coach said he told his team in the locker room, all the expectations are on you. My only expectation is that you support each other, look at the men around you, and make sure you're there for each other during the game. Preseason expectations, target on the back, but execution is the focus here tonight. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
He's past the marker and still going. He's got space. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. They'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It'll end up being a safety.
Well, Chris, you certainly don't expect the first score of a huge game like this to be a safety, but this is always the risk when you're backed up like this inside your own 5. Great job by this defense to take advantage of this opportunity and put points on the board.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. It's a shotgun run call. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The offense trying to build on the momentum after the defense created that safety. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Makes the defender miss. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the pressure's on. Extending the play now. No room Ducks are run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. The Ducks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys, in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Timeout taken by Texas. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He's got a crease. 1st down, looking for more now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-2. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Look at that powerful running. And he's got the first, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. We got to check that out. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's a play action. Bringing pressure. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got an opening here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And there's the handoff. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, an easy pickup for this offense.
And the runner takes off to his right. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and he
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll use the ground game here. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up.
I love seeing that type of response out of these players. And here the running back, after the fumble on the last drive, he's able to get the football and move the first down. That's a nice gain and a really good run. And credit the offensive coordinator, still having the faith in his back, giving him an opportunity after the mistake on the last drive.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking, he's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
He goes out of bounds, but they're now inside the 30.
This is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Has the 1st down and more. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaking into the clear. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Look out, he's got space ahead. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looking for some space. It's Hill. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Davison. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
He's got space. Touchdown, Ducks. And they go on top here in the second half. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. When you're coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Hand off to the right side. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down play coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job of containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could take it all the way. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
On the pass deflected near the goal line to prevent the touchdown.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? No, he didn't get in. This defense playing tough. That'll set up fourth and goal now.
You know, Chris, that is a safe play call in this situation because you've got an opportunity to go up 2 possessions here. Obviously, you want to get the ball in the end zone if you can, but you've got to think that they're going to kick it here on 4th down. That would be the smart play, so I don't know why they didn't throw it there on 3rd down.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. They're stopped on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joe. They were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this 4th down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Heading left after the handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And they lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass and letting them get after the quarterback.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Can he make it? Touchdown, Oregon. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Hits some blocks. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll feed the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught by the receiver. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Look out, he's breaking free. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success. So watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm.
And tackled after a small pickup there. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here comes the rush. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. The setup at 3rd and 4. And the same runner's got it again. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Their last chance here. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. They come up short on the biggest snap of the season with everything on the line. And, Joel, how about the stop by this defense in a huge moment?
The play of the season, when their best was needed. What a remarkable job up front. This entire defense right where they needed to be. That is excellent execution. Now one first down, and you can win a national championship. This game is not over, Chris. Still need to get a first down. There's still time left on the clock. What a massive series right here.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on third down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
Timeout taken by Texas. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. And the tackle is made short of the marker. That's a huge fourth down stop to get the football back here late in the game. Buckle up. We could have a great finish.
They roll the dice and try to end the game with their offense on the field and get that first down. What a tremendous stop by this defense. And now, how about this situation? You jog on the field as a quarterback. These are the types of situations. These are legacy-defining drives right here.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To the air, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled.
He's got a crease. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Now the Longhorns are going to use their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. The Longhorns are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Simon. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. They move the 6, but going to the line here on first down now. Using his legs, it's Simon. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
And now a critical decision for this head coach. Chris, does he kick the extra point and tie the game, go to overtime? Or does he go for 2 in the win? I tell you, in this situation, I think he might trust his offense and put them on the field to win it right now.
Now a crucial PAT attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Moore. To dart right down the middle. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Oh, it's the biggest play of the game, trying to win it in regulation, but now a turnover is giving the other team a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris, you're just sick for this quarterback. You know he's going out there trying to make a play, get his team into scoring position, but you just can't make that throw in this moment. And now what an opportunity. Like you said, now our guy's trotting on the field. He's got a drive to go down and win the game. What a moment.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Direct snap. Got an opening here. End zone ahead. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Back to pass. It's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Chris, what an answer in this overtime on the first snap after the opposing touchdown. And now the decision has to be made. Do you tie the game up and go to the second overtime, or do you try to win it right here?
offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free, end zone ahead. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And it's a direct snap. He's got headed for the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive. It's 1st and goal now. Direct snap. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
And no, he doesn't get in. They stopped him to win the game in double overtime. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break through and actually become a group that can call themselves national champions. So yes, the legacy at this program, that's obvious, but it's the legacy for college football. Now every group that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon Ducks. Longhorns.